Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Salandia Hammond, aka Sue Ham Baby. Hoping you guys are doing well on this Thursday evening. What is it? The time is 5:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm excited to be with you. Listen, I wanted to share an experience I had with today at Kenneth Gardner Elementary School. I was blessed to ask to read to a couple of classes, fourth graders. I was asked about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks, and as soon as I was asked, I knew that I wanted to bring my own book. And so I quickly took to Amazon and I looked for real estate books for children because I wanted to read something and teach something that I wish had been in the school. So that's one of the things about me is I love to implement things that I wish existed, but are non-existent. That's how you solve a problem, right? And so I decided I wanted to read a book about real estate investing. And so I went to Amazon and I ordered this book, Riley, the Real Estate Investor by P.E. Barnes. If you're just coming on, I'm going to ask you guys to please share the broadcast. And if you will allow me, I want to read this book to you. But do you see the cover? Right. One of the fourth graders said to me, she said, Sue, well, she didn't say Sue, but she said, you are dressed just like the lady on the book. And I was like, oh my God, you're absolutely right. The young man you see in the picture there, he was my guide. He actually took me to the different classes and introduced me, Mr. William Bogan. Thank you. But there was a young lady that was in the class and she said, you're dressed just like the young lady on the book. I promise you that was totally accidental on my behalf. I did not plan that, but it is so super dope that it worked out that way. She was like, yeah, the same color shirt and the same color pants. Come on, somebody. Yeah. Okay, God, I get it. So anyhow, I want to read my book to you that I got from Amazon, Riley, the Real Estate Investor by P.E. Barnes. It's a really, really quick book. Share the broadcast. I think you'll learn a lot. I really, really do think you will. So Riley owns one of the largest real estate portfolios held by any woman in America. Let's see if you can see that. I know I got my green screen up, but hopefully you guys can see that. Riley's passion for real estate investing began while working as a real estate agent. A real estate agent helps people buy and sell real estate. Riley helps buyers obtain a mortgage to buy a house. A mortgage is a loan used to finance a property. There's Riley. Riley began working with real estate investors that buy properties to acquire wealth and improve neighborhoods through rehabbing. She was inspired by the difference they were making in communities and the profits they received from investing in real estate. Riley decided to purchase a fixer-upper home to flip into a beautiful home for a nice family. One of her clients became a mentor to ensure her first flip was successful. Now, all the time I'm reading to the kids, I'm asking them questions, right? After hiring contractors to fix up their home, Riley sold the home to a nice family. She made a good profit from the sale of her flip. Can you see it? Sold. Riley was so thrilled with her first house flipping project that she decided to buy a small apartment building. She was able to earn passive income on a monthly basis. Look at that apartment building. That thing is beautiful. You go, Riley. You go, girl. Riley set her goals high and began to partner with other investors, and she flipped 50 single-family homes per year. Come on, Riley. Come on, Riley. She used her profits from flipping to buy large apartment buildings, hotels, and retail malls. And to get this thing to sink in with the kids, I told them, I said, you like to go to the mall and shop, right? They're like, yeah. I said, well, guess what? Riley owns malls. You like to stay in nice hotels, yeah? Well, guess what? Riley owns hotels. You like to provide places for people to live. You have a nice house. Guess what? Riley does that. She does all of that. Riley became one of the country's most famous real estate agents and moguls. She met a man named Robert, who was also a real estate mogul. They married and had a beautiful family. Look at Riley and Robert. There they are, Riley and Robert. Riley was an inspiration to many girls and women across the world. She employed thousands of people through her real estate company, from the contractors to the people that worked in her hotels. Riley Investment, LLC. I explained to the kids how being an investor, Riley provided homes, she provided experiences, she provided jobs. She was a plus, she was a positive to the economic development in her community. Riley retired, get this, Riley retired as a billionaire and was very proud of her success and helping others. Her children worked in the family business. Riley and Robert created generational wealth for their family. I explained to the fourth graders what generational wealth was. I asked them first if they knew, and then I explained to them what generational wealth was. There's Riley and her family. Good looking family, Riley. You a billionaire, girl. The end. So I shared this book, and let me put it back on the screen. That way you guys can see it. I shared the book Riley, the Real Estate Investor by P.E. Barnes with two classes of fourth graders. And then I proceeded to ask them different questions like, what is real estate? And I explained to them that real estate is property consisting of lands and buildings and any minerals that can be found in the land, like oil, water, things, gold, diamond, things of that nature. And so I broke it down to them. I said, the school that we're in, what is this? They're like, real estate. It's a building. I said, exactly. I said, the grocery stores, what is that? Real estate. I said, the malls that you use, real estate. I said, exactly. Where the zoo is located, the land, what is that? Real estate. I said, exactly. And then I explained to them the three reasons that I love doing real estate. And I told them, I said, number one, have you guys been in an area and you see a bunch of torn down houses and it just makes the area just not so beautiful, but also it could also provide unsafe conditions? And they're like, yeah. I said, well, that's one of the reasons why I love being a real estate investor and going in and rehabbing properties is I get to transform the community. And so by taking those old houses and making them beautiful again, giving them life. I said, the second reason I do it is because I want to provide housing for people. People need places to stay, and I get to solve that problem. The third reason I love doing it is because I get to make a profit. And I asked the children, I said, what is a profit? They said, what you got left over? I said, come on, somebody. That's right. A profit is the money that you have left over after you paid your expenses. So my top three reasons for real estate is because one, I love transforming things, right? I love cleaning up the neighborhood. I'm a playwright. And so I have an expansive imagination and I love taking things from the beginning, inception, and taking it to bringing it into fruition. And so for me, transforming dilapidated houses and restoring them to their glory is like producing a show, producing a play. So that's number one. Number two, I get to help other people by providing clean, quality housing. Number three, it's a win-win-win situation because I'm cleaning the neighborhood, I'm providing housing, and I'm also creating generational wealth for my family. But not just for my family after I'm dead and gone. I'm creating something for me where I can enjoy all the niceties that I desire to have in this lifetime while I'm still yet alive, well, healthy, and able to enjoy it. So I get to create that cash flow, that profit where I can do that. So if you guys want to pick up this book and read it to your kids, it's called Riley, the Real Estate Investor, written by P.E. Barnes, and it is on Amazon. Hopefully you guys learned a lot about this too. The kids blew me away just from listening to the story, how they were able to pick up on different things. We discussed what a real estate portfolio is, what passive income is, and they understood that passive income is money that you make that requires little to no effort, in some cases, no effort. And they understood that by owning an apartment complex or owning single family homes, they could potentially generate a positive cash flow, which turns into passive income. They learned about flipping, rehab, and they learned about profits. They learned about what real estate truly is. They learned the difference between a real estate agent and a real estate investor. And so I love sharing that information. Matter of fact, if you have a school and you'd like for me to come in and read this book to your school, I would love to do that. I would love to get this information into their brain housing group. And if you would like to learn more about what I do, hey, you see it right there. It's on the screen. Join me March 5th, this Sunday. I'll be live teaching a training right here virtually. So if you got access to the internet, access to a phone or a computer or a tablet, then you can join this training. It is happening March 5th, 8 p.m. you can go to moneywithrealestate.com/seminar and register. So my name is Salandia Hammond, aka the real estate investor. I'll be tuning back in with you guys later. Until next time, remember to live, love, learn, and laugh. Don't quit. Follow your dreams to success. Let me see if anybody had any questions or anything before I get up out of here. Let's see. Oh, Valerie, thank you. Valerie Grant says she loves this. Thank you so much. Thank you. I am not sure how to make the right decision when getting a house, Lisa. I don't know the other parameters concerning this, but it just depends on what it is. If you're looking to get a house for your primary residence, or if you're talking investment properties. Educate and uplift, two blessings for the price of listening. Yes, Rita, absolutely. And it was a pleasure meeting you this weekend too, Rita. Was that last weekend? Yeah, last weekend. Time is flying. That was last Friday, actually, 6 days ago. So yeah, my name is Salandia Hammond, guys, aka Sue Ham Baby. You can find me at moneywithrealestate.com if you'd like to know more about real estate investing, why you should do real estate, how to find the right deal, how to get funding, how to use other people's money, how to qualify tenants, how to flip the house, or if you want to buy and hold it, put tenants in there, then join me this Sunday, 8 p.m. I will be live and we're talking real estate investing. That's right. Sign up at moneywithrealestate.com/seminar. Order this book for your kids. Go get it. They need to know it. All right. Peace, y'all.